I read a study recently that said the younger generation is having less sex than mine did. Which these boys know is obviously... You're wondering, comics, if you worked the comic strip between 2007 and 2014, one of these motherfuckers would have cut your mic at some point. If you read Edmonton Comedy History Facebook page, you would know that. Anyway, I read a study that said the younger generation is having, I don't know why I keep doing this when I say younger generation. The younger generation has less sex than ours did. And I wondered why, and then I realized it must be technology, you know? Our generation didn't have social media, so we had to find other ways to fill the time. Telling lies to sex researchers about how much we were getting laid. Somebody asked me an interesting hypothetical question the other day. He was like, what if you were making love to a woman and a bullet hit her? Which kind of freaked me out. I was like, I'm nervous. That's enough. I was worried about safe sex. Now that's one more goddamn thing to worry about. Stacking sandbags in front of the windows before we frolic. It's gone from worrying about IUDs to IEDs. Having a sucking chest wound. Oh man, who am I kidding? I have low self-esteem. If I was making love to a woman and a bullet hit her, I would assume she shot herself. Like, we had a safety word. Many years ago, I dated an addict. He's fine now. And I don't want to be judgmental of addicts because even though I never do drugs and alcohol, you know, I know about addictions. I had to take hearts off my computer. Every Halloween, I look at candy in the garbage, candy wrappers in the garbage, and I'm like, something's got to change. So I bought a lid. You guys laughed at the wrong part of the joke. So I'm not sure if I trust your opinions anymore. I thought I was killing. It's tough dating an addict. Dating an addict is a lot like dating a werewolf. She was a very nice lady until the moonshine hit her. And I don't know, it was hard, and I'm not saying I was at fault too. It's hard to, you know, when you're in that kind of a cycle, it's hard to look at yourself in the mirror. Also, you don't have a mirror because she's using it to chop her drugs off on. The worst part is she broke up with me because I never showed enough interest in her passions. Damn it. Thought we were just hanging out. I had no idea she wanted to go crack house hunting. She eventually recovered. We broke up a few times, actually. It was kind of awful, because the first time I was devastated. I was writing in my journal for like 3 3/4 pages, all my romantic insecurities. And then 30 minutes she came back, which was wonderful. We were reunited, but then I had to go back to my journal. Through 3 3/4 pages of my own insecurities and romantic terror, and be just like, never mind. See, that joke never works. This was the last try, and then you guys are just, okay, drag it back up there. Anyway, after that breakup, we swore we would never, it was just painful not getting back together and breaking up, so we swore it was something we would never do twice. So instead we did it 26 more times. Until she finally entered recovery, and you would think I would be happy, but at the time I was resentful, and 23 years later, I think it's just because I wanted credit for it, but it was, you know, she never, I wanted to be the one to rescue her. Instead, she's like, recovery saved my life. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like the time you threw up in your sleep and recovery cleared your air pipe with its fingers. You bit recovery's hand. Recovery needed shots. Oh no, wait, that was me. Finger blasting you back to life. Still feel it on this hand in the wintertime. Thank you very much, everybody.